Yeah. Oh. I think that means we're live, bro. I think that means we're motherfucking live, yo.
Hold up. We're live.
We in this hole. Trying to be quiet, but not really. Nobody wants to get a whooping.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Mack, Henson. Answered the call this morning. It's Morning Vibes, DJ DeBrosco. We in the building. We holding it down. We about to vibe the fuck out until, well, shit, man. Ain't no telling, man. Everybody got shit to do. So we just gonna do shit till we got, you know, enough shit off our chest this morning. Feel good, feel great. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling good,
yeah,
feeling great.
So Mack, this ain't the first time you hear you like a reoccurring guest on the Chop Shop. This ain't Chop Shop. Motherfucking Dope Vibes Only podcast. What's been up, bro? What you been up to, man? What's been cracking?
Man, I have been steadily grinding, thinking of a master plan, as the song says.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what does that look like for you?
Listeners. Right now, man, I'm telling you what I have done is I have stepped into the show producing part.
Oh, this is a bigger bag.
Yes.
It's a bigger bag
comedy.
with that.
I'm gonna tell you what they might not tell you.
Okay. What's that?
When you're growing up and watching TV.
Okay.
Whoever the star is, whether it's Beyonce, Michael Jordan.
You kind of went into your rich nigga voice right there, Beyonce.
Well, whoever the star is, they're not getting paid as much as the person who put the star on the stage.
Oh, they never told you that part.
No, they didn't tell you that. They tell you, hey, try to be a star.
Yeah.
Go be out in the front.
Yeah.
They don't get paid as much as the person who rented the building, paid for the advertisement, booked the show. They don't get paid as much.
So when you produce the show, you make more money.
Yes.
You take a bigger risk though.
You do take more risk, and with more risk does come more reward. Now, sometimes you can't take L's, but overall,
you ain't trying to take no L's.
Nah, we ain't doing
no
that. I'm undefeated
Come
in
on,
life.
man. You
God
take no
been
fucking
watching
L's,
me my
bro.
whole life.
Your whole life, man. You been popping, huh?
Man, God, yeah, I really have. I look back on my life, man. God been blessed. I've been super blessed, man.
Your whole life, huh?
My whole life, because it's a bunch of times I probably should be dead. It's a bunch of things that I've done that I really shouldn't have made it through. I probably shouldn't. I could have lost my freedom a bunch of times. So when I look back, like, man, you know, God wanted me to be here, man.
He did, bro.
Yeah.
He did. He wanted you to be here to be able to do this shit. If you went to the penitentiary, you wouldn't be doing Dope Vibes Only podcast right now.
Nah, man. I'd be sneaking cell phones in my booty.
You would definitely be. Okay, so I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know how they get the cell phones.
Okay, I get it.
It's a bunch of cell phones in there, and they get in there somewhere.
Speaking of cell phones in jail,
niggas
bro.
is TikToking in prison.
Nigga, how niggas in jail got TikTok?
I seen a bunch of grown penitentiary niggas is doing this one.
Let me. That's the new one.
I said, that ain't even the one. Yeah, man, this is wild.
So let me ask you this, man. When you're speaking of jail and phones, the whole thing that happened down in the county, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, I feel like that was horrific.
Okay.
And I feel like, to me, that is the ultimate testament is that, man, when people have no hope, that's when that's when the most drastic things are gonna happen.
True indeed.
Like, you can lock people up and you can try to teach people lessons, but no one's trying to rehabilitate anyone.
You're right.
And in some situations, like you could take the nicest person you know. If you lock them in an environment where it's all about aggression, it's all about things like that, just within the population of people locked up.
Right.
And then you add into the fact that they're getting disrespected and treated inhumane by the people who's supposed to be watching over them. That's when you get a hopeless situation. And when people feel hopeless, it feels like it's worth dying today to prove my point. And you don't want to get people in a position like that,
bro.
But that's how they had them boxed in.
The scariest thing to do is to fight somebody with nothing to lose, man. You pin somebody in a corner that ain't got nothing to lose. I don't think people understand what that really means. This person has nothing to lose. Nothing.
Yeah, somebody that ain't worried about.
They're not worried about.
I'm willing to die about this today.
Die about this shit. I got partners right now that I had to, when the motherfuckers say, yo, and I'll die right now, but they drive in the car. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's real. But it's people who, and I'm gonna tell you, man, it was a time where I lived around a bunch of people like that. It was a time in my life where I even felt like, well, I didn't value my life. So if I didn't value my life, I'm not gonna value your life.
Yeah, man. I don't want to get into it with that nigga, man.
No, you don't. And if you got a whole car full of a bunch of people who already feel like it's a dead end at the end of the path anyway. Mm-hmm. So what are we planning for? Like, I had to reevaluate my life at 25. I didn't plan to be 25.
Did you still have braids at 25?
I did still have braids at 25.
I saw a picture when
I
you
did
had
have
your braids.
braids at 25.
That's why I was asking. Cause when I was making, you see, I got your little name thing right there. So I was looking for a good picture. I was like, I can't do that to him.
Yeah, go out, man.
I almost did that though.
I wish I still had hair because I would have braids and all kinds of. I do all the bullshit.
Nigga, let me tell you, I found a motherfucking picture of me with braids with the beads on it.
I never did the beads.
I had to though.
I had
my
the
shit would
rubber
curl up if I didn't.
Oh yeah. See, I had hang time. My shit was that.
Yeah, I had hang time, but you know what I'm saying. But a decent grade of hair, shit was. Just,
oh, you had the good shit.
I had a little. I don't believe. Yeah. I don't believe in good hair or bad hair.
But you had the good hair in the '80s. Good.
But
shit.
if you, not that it matters, but you see my armpit hair is long and straight, right? I'm black as shit on the face though.
Oh, he Cuban. He's Cuban. That's my.
No, I'm Dominican.
yeah, Dominican papi, Dominican papi.
Dominicana. All right, let me go in the comments real quick. See who's tapped in. We got Adam tapped in. Solo Mission Mickey was tapped in. Medina's tapped in. Tamani's tapped in. Sherry, my sister, tapped in. Man, hey, you know we going to Vegas.
Tremi is tapped in. Jamal is tapped in. Jeremy tapped in.
Okay.
Tamani, Jadrian, 2 C's.
Jadrian.
Miss Bonnie.
How many times you messed that name up?
Jadrian. Oh yeah, Jadrian got one of them names there. It might not even be his real name. It could have been a mess up on the birth certificate. You know that happens. My sister is Laverne. My whole life, 35 years, her name was spelled one way. Then she looked at her birth certificate, found out we've been spelling her name wrong for 35 years.
Wow, her name's Laverne.
Laverne. And we were spelling it L-E-R, L-E-V-E-R,
like on TV,
G-N-E, with a G-N. My mama had it with a G-N-E.
It was silent.
A silent G, because, you know, we gangsters.
Okay.
But come to find out, it was no G. It's just L-E-V-E-R-N.
Laverne.
Yeah.
So who put the G on it? Your mom put the G or your sister put the G?
My mama put the G on it in her spelling, how she taught her and taught us how my sister's name was spelled. But on the birth certificate, it was not spelled out.
Do your mom smoke weed?
Nah.
She
does. My mom does smoke weed, but I don't think she smoked weed then.
Back then, okay. That might almost sound like a little weed moment.
It probably would, but you know they don't tell the truth. She might have been on cocaine or something. Ain't no tell.
This nigga here, man.
Her mama.
This nigga here.
This is jokes. But I wasn't around in the 70s. And if you did do cocaine in the 70s, I wouldn't judge you because it was a different time. I'm just gonna tell you.
I came out okay.
I'm good. You got off of it before you got pregnant with me, so I'm straight.
You ain't mad about it.
I had a healthy birth weight, good eyesight.
Matt,
I slept through the night.
I'm absolutely not fucking with you.
Even if you did cocaine in your youth, mama, I still love you.
Even
and
if you did
revere
cocaine.
you the same way.
Even if you did cocaine.
And got to put the G on your baby's birth certificate. That does not have nothing to do with
Laverne.
That's neither here nor there.
It's not Laverne.
It was Laverne. La Virginia. La Virginia.
Yo, shout out to Chanel tapped in, man. That's off the hook. Chanel tapped in, man. Kalia's tapped in. Damon Detroit tapped in. Y'all did a show recently. That's real dope, man, because...
shout out to Damon Detroit on that. We did 2 shows recently.
I love the fact that y'all did the show. Matter of fact, okay, so let me ask you this, man. And the reason why I brought that up, one, because he's in the comments. 2, a little bird, and I ain't gonna say who, because it don't matter. Try to kind of put a little rift between y'all, like y'all got issues, but y'all don't really have no issues.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's perceived, like...
Right, and that's why I bring it up in public.
Yeah, on the outside, because Damon's my dude.
Exactly.
And we started comedy together, and... well, I was a little ahead of him, but we started about the same time.
Okay.
And for all intents and purposes.
Right.
But I mean, I've worked with Damon, and when I get an opportunity to...
Damon's funny, bro.
Get people on the show.
And he's a real nigga, man.
I put him on,
yeah,
right?
Man.
And that's what I'm saying. But now people will try to put a riff because we're both black.
Because y'all both black.
We're both male.
Both bald.
We both do comedy. We both bald head. So they think it can only be one.
Only one bald head.
There can only be one bald head nigga
like,
that be
come
winning.
on, man.
Yeah, so... But I don't feel any competition with anybody.
Right.
Honestly, because I'm really only just trying to get better just for myself. Just be the best I can be.
You're
I know
your worst critic, though.
Yeah, I am, because I be judging myself hard.
You really are your worst critic, and what's crazy is because I can tell when you don't think you had a good set.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, like, hey man, that was funny.
Yeah.
And it ain't like the first time you did it, I didn't really know how to take that, right? I was like, maybe he's just being modest. Until the next time you was funny, in my opinion, and then you didn't think he was funny, and then it was the same energy, like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I only feel like, I'm gonna tell you, man, a comedy is like sex.
Okay.
It's the same thing. It's like, the same energy.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a reciprocal energy, right?
True indeed.
So in order for me to feel like I did good in comedy, I really need to feel like, okay, I know I killed it.
I got
It's a difference of when she sleep, snoring.
If she don't sleep after sex, you got some more fucking to do.
Right.
Ain't that what Rich Brian said? Yeah.
So if she just like, oh, that was cool, then you like,
I'm gonna tell you,
it was good enough.
How old was I when I first heard that? But I definitely wasn't getting no pussy when I heard that the first time.
That's pressure he put on you.
Nigga.
He put pressure on the young
nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I gotta do that.
I think that's still the gauge.
I'm 19.
I think that's still the gauge.
I gotta do that.
She go to sleep.
She gotta go to sleep
when I went to work.
She can't go to sleep. We gotta get her. We out of my mama's house. She gotta get up. Can't nobody go to sleep.
Swear to God, I had a homeboy hit me up the other day. I ain't talked to him in a minute. And he was talking, we just trading a little story. I'm like, man, I went to Tulsa the other day. What you doing? I was over here such a day. And he was like, man, I ran into this little thing, and caught me a little piece twice. I was like, word, okay, good for you. He's like, yeah, man, but I ain't had no pussy since it's been a couple months. So, I shot him off quick, real fast.
Hey. See, that's how I be feeling.
That's
how I feel in the comedy. And really, this is how I really judge my sets. Is because I don't really script what I'm going to say.
Right. I
refresh my mind on a couple things that I think is funny and what I believe about these things. Because I'm really just going to talk about things that I believe. I know what I think about whatever it is I'm talking about. So if the bit is about married sex, I know what I think about married sex. So I just need to refresh my mind about that.
Or that lighter.
And then I go up there, so I don't have a set.
Oh shit, I see you playing at the little. Yeah. We branded. Okay, player.
Yeah, but I don't go up with this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But I know what I think about those things. So when I don't hit everything that I really wanted to say about a certain subject, that's when I feel like, nah, man, I left it because it was a bunch of more things. They was laughing.
Right.
But if I would have hit him with that
one whoop,
and
wow,
a bam,
yeah,
woo, it would have blew it off. But I left it off because then I got distracted or something else.
How do you get distracted on stage though?
Because
I got a theory, but
again, because I don't really have a script. Like I see a lot of comics, they go through their whole set. They're like, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say this, and I hope they laugh here.
Right.
And
you can tell when they get thrown off when they don't laugh.
I don't do that.
I got you.
I really just start talking first.
Yeah, you do.
Then where
I love your sets, bro.
The spirit, I really feel like at this point, man, God gonna make me say what I need to say, man. Like I'm talking for my soul anyway. Even though I'm cracking jokes and I'm being funny, I'm not talking about no shit that I don't believe at a certain level anyway.
Yeah.
So I ain't just making up shit.
Yeah.
So I just go, once I start talking, if I'm on something that's funny, then I'll add shit and we'll just be on that.
Like, oh. I love watching comedians have that moment.
Right, like, but if I'm like, if y'all think that's funny, then boom. Yeah, right. Then now we on it. So now I was thinking about talking about this, but
y'all fucking with this.
Y'all fucking with this, so this is what we talking about.
That's how I feel about records.
And then I see him, and he was just funny. Like, I just did a show with me and Damon at the Bricktown Comedy Club, and I was in the middle of setting up a punchline. But it was one dude, and it was called the Hot Box Show, so it was about smoking.
Okay.
We did a 10-minute set, sober. We get off, go get high, and come back and do 5 minutes.
Okay.
But in the middle of that, it was this dude that was I'm talking about. This is what he was looking like. He's sitting right there on stage.
Yeah.
And he just caught me off guard, and I was like, man, you are high as fuck. So I said, fuck what I was about to talk about.
Fuck that. I got cool little 6 minutes right here.
Oh, yeah. We got 5 minutes on you and being high and getting too high. And then so now I'm just telling a whole other story about this one time that I got too high that I hadn't even thought about for 10 years, but it just came to my mind right now.
Came out funny.
And it's funny.
Oh. Hell yeah, man.
So that's how it really works. So then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I killed. But sometimes I'm like, nah, because I should have just stayed with what the fuck I knew was funny. But something else, I felt a little too funny at the moment.
Okay.
And left some shit on the table. So that's how I judge myself. It's like sometimes I didn't stick with the script. I freestyle when I shouldn't have, and that's.
We about to do two things. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna start the Eddie Brosco smoking drinking game, and that's what this means. I roll a pretty nice looking joint, but my joints never stay lit. So for anybody that's already started day drinking, because it is 5 o'clock somewhere, every time I relight my joint, you gotta take a shot, a sip, or something every fucking time. So this is your first one right here. I also want to go to these comments. T-Dot is tapped in. The Queen of the East Side is tapped in. So what you think? Podcast.
What up?
Good vibes only in this thing right now. DJ Mayo, is it Amateo? Amateo is the name, but he's a DJ. He's in the comments. I thought the same fucking thing just then. But hey, check this out though. They do the skate jams, the adult skate parties. You look like a roller skating ass nigga, man. Like you can probably get down on some skates.
Psych. It's psych.
I got tricks.
Psych. Now, I can go around in circles.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm a skate without falling. I can do that. But what I can't do is wiggle my body.
That's what I would come down
that shit and niggas be doing the wave. I ain't gonna lie,
they be doing that walking shit.
Yeah, look like they moonwalking.
Like this nigga's
I'm gonna be some real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. You can ask anybody who know me.
Marisha, what up?
I'm not a hater.
What up?
You probably can't even think of times like if you know me since I was 10 years old. I don't have no history of hating, man. I always try to celebrate people, but I'm gonna confess.
Okay.
I be hating on niggas that could do the fancy skating.
Nigga.
That's I'm trying to think of the few times I be hating. Cause I know it, I ain't hater. I mean,
but when the nigga come down,
best you could be is 98%. I'm 98%. That's the best. Ain't nobody 100. The best you could be is 98%.
98%.
If you know a nigga that's 98%. You keep him in your life. It don't get no better than that.
Hey, you know,
if you get a 95, that's an A+.
I'll stamp that. My sister Angie tapped in. What's up,
Angie? Ain't nobody no 100. Ain't nobody care. Everybody got some bullshit mixed in them.
Yeah, man.
And a little bit of bullshit mine come out when I see niggas doing the fancy skate.
The niggas come
shooting
down
the duck.
Nigga, when they come through the
shoot the duck.
When nigga come through playing like a guitar and shit, nigga, I'm gonna throw my leg out.
Nah, B, I bet he can't fight.
Bring your ass. Bring your ass. You say I bet he can't fight.
You bet he can't fight. You know that's how niggas start hating.
What is it?
Oh, goofy ass nigga.
Goofy ass nigga.
Bet I beat his ass.
Nigga can't fight. Hey, nobody give a
shoot the duck. I shoot Glocks. Fuck a duck, nigga. I don't shoot no ducks. I shoot Glock. That's what niggas do when they're insecure. They try to make what you doing is stupid.
It's dumb as shit.
That's gang.
Dumb ass shit. Only reason I come up here is because why the hoes that, because they like this little gay shit.
Don't no real niggas be.
Let me chill with the gay part. I don't need y'all. Y'all close to this side of town. I don't need y'all coming over here deep. You know what I'm saying? This is how niggas hate. This is how niggas hate.
They be sitting over there, look, just because he got all the girls around him, that don't mean he cool. Just because my girlfriend just went and got his phone number, that ain't shit.
That ain't shit. She just really wanted to learn that trick.
That's it. That ain't nothing. That's a real nigga.
Fucking your girl with her leg in the air, just like that.
He doing the swivel legs.
I'm telling you, to the bed. I hate them niggas. Them niggas that come down real fast. Nigga, hey, check this out, bro. If I could roller skate like that, I would probably have sex with skates on, skates and a gold chain.
Oh, that'd be part of your intro.
Yeah,
you have to let her know.
Skates,
come through my house, you hit it with her.
Skates with a gold chain, bro.
Turn the lights on and you just skate on in.
I'm trying to do a skate jam on some real shit, just to be transparent. I found out about this cat right here, and he's still watching, so shout out to you, bro. But I've always been a whole hater of niggas that can ride skates like that, because I can't do it.
We can learn now.
It's YouTube we can learn to get. Nah, you still gotta have a nigga like, hey, ooh.
Nah. Look, now what we gonna do is we gonna go skate on an odd night.
We can skate in here, got concrete. We can learn in here. We can learn in front of everybody.
No. We gonna learn in private, because I'm gonna put on the elbow pads, knee pads, helmet. I'm looking like a little white 7-year-old. Why you gotta be white? Because that's the only people that have all the stuff.
Yeah.
Don't nobody put everything on.
And zero rhythm, bro.
Don't nobody put all the stuff on it. You didn't get your kids the knee, elbow, help. You had something missing.
Somebody think Disco Eddie can do it. Oh, he can teach. He teaches. Yo, see how you close mouth? I'm telling you, the homie on here, man. I'm gonna tell. Mateo,
you teach skating?
Shit.
Can you teach me how to skate without holding hands?
Teach me how to skate. Yeah, I ain't holding hands with no nigga, man.
Because if you got to skate backwards and be like, come on. You don't be looking me in my eyes talking about, come on now.
Bro,
come on, you got it.
Yeah, you better hold. I don't find this shit, nigga. Hold on. Why did you have to do the poppy, though? You went poppy. Hey, poppy.
Come on.
Hey, you want to skate, my friend?
That's how they be doing the women. Come on, I got you. I got you.
They do that shit.
Come on. You want to learn how to skate? I got you.
I'm telling you, bro.
You got to teach me without that.
You know what? I want to learn how to skate so I can be a skate instructor. I swear to God, and I'm gonna wear tight ass like them ice skaters. I'm gonna be just like an ice skater nigga though.
You gonna better. Come on, mommy.
Hello.
I'm gonna have 4 accents because I can't do accents. I'm Mexican, Jamaican, Asian.
Listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if I could skate, it's certain things. If I could skate, if I could sing real good, if I had 6-pack. You know, you see, you came over today, so I had to bring the muscles out today because goddamn, you be going to the motherfucking rough ranch and shit.
Hey, check this out. I got like a 2.5 pack, sometimes 4-pack if I drink a lot of water and ain't been eating right.
Only 4-pack I'm gonna have is these 4 fucking letters right here, bro. That's the
if my allergies flare up and I don't eat right for like 2 days, I have like a little 4.
What the fuck your allergies got to do with your stomach, nigga?
Then I don't eat.
Okay. Oh, so now you sunk in.
Yeah, I got a little 4-pack for a couple days.
I swear to God. Hey, this is probably, I don't know if I'm the only fat nigga to do this. You niggas don't count. Listen, when I wake up hungry, I always get in the mirror because I feel smaller.
Every
time I get in the mirror.
That's what you do.
Oh, shit, nigga. It's coming. If I just don't eat for 2 more years, nigga, I'll have it.
That's it. See, I got a 4-pack, but my 4 is not all next to each other.
Man, hold on, listen.
It's one here, one there, one there. I don't have 4 together.
You know a nigga named OT? That's who Mateo is. OT. He said, you know him. Say, you know me, nigga.
OT.
I get shit. I don't know. I don't know. I
didn't know you called him a DJ though.
Well, cause they DJ. Him and a partner. It's like homies. You know what I'm saying?
OT is DJ. I know Old Testament.
The Old Testament.
Yeah.
Is he a preacher though?
That's where I know him from.
He's super Christian. We doing all this cussing on here.
If that's OT, I know OT from church. This when I was a deacon and a youth leader.
Oh Lord, one time. Macko, you deep though, man. You
I lived a whole life. OT.
So
2C's talking about Old Testament. She know OT.
Wow.
She said Old Testament.
Wow. Tasha Jackson tapped in. What's good? Hey, look here, man. So that buyer's guide, that newspaper right there, I put that there for you.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to go through the sales paper. We're going to go through the sales paper, y'all. I don't know if y'all had the kind of mom I got. My mom's tapped in, too. Shout out to my mom, Miss Rumiko. Y'all call her Miss Rob, because y'all ain't going to be fucking up her name.
How you doing, Miss Rob?
Thank you.
You cuss around your mama, too?
Hell yeah, man. Smoke weed, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mama, I don't hit this. She like, boy, shut up.
That means your mama love you and you love her.
Yeah,
y'all got a real relationship, not no fake one.
That's my mama's for real. So I like to go through the sales paper and look at all the shit I want, but I ain't going to buy it. Even if it's on sale, I still ain't going to buy it.
Oh, well, we gonna start. I see already something I am not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy.
What the fuck is that?
The hanging flowers. Yeah. They are on sale for $6.99. You can get a 10-inch basket of flowers. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm also not gonna buy the real papaya. I buy papaya juice. I buy sliced papaya in a jar. But real papaya look a little too nasty in real life. Look at them seeds. I need my shit processed. I want my papaya with a filter on it.
Yo, the homie tapped in. Lennox Papa, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, I need my shit with a filter. I need GMO papaya. Organic, obviously, is a little too real for me.
This nigga here, man. What about, okay, this is what Aldi was looking at. Yeah, you know what fucked me up at Aldi is you gotta pay for like a basket there. You gotta have a quarter.
But check this out. What fucked me up about Aldi is they have all the off-brand everything. There's only certain things you can get from Aldi.
And that shit is not gonna last.
You can get like their vegetables and fruit.
That's 2 shots, by the way.
You don't get your snacks. I mean, you don't get your snacks.
They
don't have Little Debbie's. They got Big Susie.
They got some Little Craig.
Yeah. We got Little Craig snacks. All that shit is off brand. They don't have Frosted Flakes.
Man.
Tony the Tiger, he just like, they're all right. Pretty good.
That nigga not a tiger though. That nigga a bobcat or some shit like that.
A little bobcat in a suit. That nigga said they're all right.
Oh, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, they ain't got
Oh damn!
They ain't got no Tony the Tiger.
Yo, this nigga's getting fired.
My fault.
This nigga's getting the homies in there working from home. This nigga's selling everything, yo.
Listen, y'all.
Start whispering.
I'm talking quiet. The homeboy in there at work, right? But he at work at a real job where he has to use his white voice.
He do. So he's in there. Here you go. Come here, man. We talking about you.
My fault. Hey, I just got a text from my manager.
Oh, we too loud?
Yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry.
We just brought it down because of you. You straight?
I'm so sorry.
No, you good, man. Do your thing. Get your bread.
Okay. I'm really sorry. My fault.
You good? I told y'all what. Hey, Mac. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time.
I know.
I was being funny. Listen, you ain't gotta whisper, nigga.
But no.
But you feel bad now, right?
I
do too. But I don't give a fuck
bad.
at the same time. Yeah, I ain't telling him to work there. That's my nigga. We gonna talk shit as soon as he get off work.
All right, look, man.
Again, I'm trying to tell you, that nigga like star employee.
The homeboy works for a call center.
Yeah.
And due to the change of an environment in the COVID world, he has the opportunity to work from home.
Yeah.
Or remote.
Well, he had.
And
he had the opportunity.
So
today is the last day, nigga.
Yes, I think he's gonna have to go back.
He's gotta go back. He's gonna be going work. We're sorry, Damani. We're sorry.
Man, I'm sorry. And he was in there using his white voice. He said, "Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I apologize. I've spoken with my supervisor, and he's gonna tell you the exact same thing. So we can just go ahead and just end this call right now." And then he put him on mute. He like, "You stupid ass bitch. You shut the fuck up." And then he went back to his white boy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, according to all of my research.
This is what I want to know. What kind of fucking microphone he got on that phone?
Right.
Because we can barely hear him, but if they heard us,
right.
Enough of his manager that's listening, first of all.
His manager's
listening. Hey, them niggas in there. What them niggas in there doing?
Yeah, your manager ain't supposed to be really ear hustling like that. I worked at a call center before. They supposed to monitor just a few calls. Let me tell y'all, when they say your calls may be monitored,
shit, may.
But what we I worked in a call center for 5 years. What the people know is I'm gonna take probably 300, 400 calls.
3 shots.
This week. You're gonna monitor 2.
Yeah.
I'm playing the odds. It's a chance you won't hear me telling this bitch, "Fuck you, bitch."
This is killing me.
I'm hanging up. And let me tell y'all something I did in Sprint once.
I worked at AOL. I worked at Dollar America for 2 weeks.
So you know about personal life. Hey man, one time this dude talked slick to me. I got all his phone number information and shit. Went to the break room, called him from the break room number, and talked shit. Well, man, he said, "Who is this?" "This is Mack, who you was just talking crazy to, motherfucker. Yeah, I got your address. I got all that shit. And I'm finna pull up on you." Wow. "Yeah, we got a call center. You didn't know?" I told him I worked at a store that was up the street from him. I looked up his little address. I said, "Yeah, I work at the store. I'm about to pull up on your ass." And he was like, hey, man, we don't have to get off. "Nah, motherfucker, you talk shit to the wrong motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you." "Oh, you thought this was a game? And come up here, I dare you to show up." So he might have went up to the other Sprint store and started some shit. Wow. But I felt better once I got off the phone. I was young then, so I had braids.
Man, fuck it, man. Sometimes you know what? I got a Karen story. I got him. Hold on. Did you hear that? Hold on.
Oh, he has this real white voice.
Hey man, open the door a little bit. We ain't shit.
He's like, "So yeah, how's your day going? Hope your day's going swell." "Mine's swimming.
He ain't gonna never work from here again.
My day's going swimming."
Like, man, I just thought we were gonna have this agreement. You guys keep it down. I keep my job.
You're not holding up your end of the bar.
Total disregard. So anyways, I got a Karen story, right? So me and J. Poe went to Tulsa. You know, we fuck with Tulsa on Wednesdays because they do like this Rock the Mic thing. So it's a lot of underground talent. We go check it out, you know what I'm saying? Because we really be doing that shit, you know?
Deep in the culture.
Yeah, so and Tulsa's popping, bro. Tulsa's popping like a motherfucker, man. Like as far as the energy. Some people like, nah, nigga, Tulsa whack. That's because you don't know the right people. Oklahoma City popping if you know the right people. You can go to Altus. Well, you go to Altus, you gonna come right back. You ain't gonna stay there. But anyways, my Karen story is this. So we sitting at the Waffle House. We at the bar thing, the little counter, right? We, you know what I'm saying? We go to the same Waffle House when we go. So it's like, you know, we about to eat. And it's me and J. Poe, we coolin'. Other people on, you know, that far right in them little tables and shit. And then some other people sitting by the bathroom, and everybody mind their fucking business. So then this Karen comes in, and she sits down. It's a space between me and Poe. Me and Poe are the only people at the bar, right? So, I mean, you know.
She said between y'all?
No. Okay. She sits right next to this nigga. Thank God. Thank God, because if she'd have sat next to me, she'd have caught one of them. Right. Bitch. Anyways,
reflex.
And I ain't even about that, but she would have caught it. So this is what happens, right? So we sitting there and we doing our thing, and our food finally comes, and I get a text. And I mean, this bra stink. You know what I'm saying? I'm dying laughing, right? So I'm like, okay. Right after that, it's like she had eyes and read that shit or something, because right after that, she turned around, and I know she didn't see that, so she didn't know, but she turned around and did some foul shit. His food comes. You know, you go to Waffle House, man, I don't know about you, I get an all-star because it comes with everything, right? So now I'm excited because I actually can enjoy the all-star without the meat because I don't eat pork, and that's the only thing that comes with that motherfucker's pork. So I'm enjoying my fucking food. I'm fucking my shit up, right? Hiding the motherfucker, eat my food, hotel right there, so we ain't even gotta risk no bullshit, right? So this broad, when his plate comes, and I gave him all the sausage that I would have got, so he's got a plate full of it. So let's just pretend this ashtray right here is his plate, right? And this is the food. She does this. Your food is here. She puts her fingers in his plate and pushes it towards him. Oh. He's like, oh my God, don't tell. He's like, why are you touching my food? I lose it. Oh. It ain't even my food. I fucking lose it, man. And my mom, oh my God, this bitch tripping. This nigga finna snap. He finna snap. But he ain't snapping because he's like, Poe, thing about Poe is he's a real nice guy. Yeah, cool. He real, you know, he don't get twisted, though. He ain't sweet.
If you push him, but
you know what I'm saying?
Obviously you're tripping. That's the issue, is that you put your hand on my food.
Yeah, man. She did that. And then she started trying to apologize and touch him. Like, hey, man, I'm sorry. And she
so she just a weirdo.
And he's like, hey, man, don't touch me. Because Poe, he kind of OCD in that way.
And she got sausage juice. She smearing on his food all on. She like,
right. So then it gets worse. So as she's saying, I'm sorry, he's like, yo, please don't touch me. Will you just don't touch me, right? Right. I'm like, yo, why don't you just leave me the fuck alone, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's being nice. Bitch, you ain't hearing him.
Right.
Oh, about to get this nigga getting canned. I'm like, bitch, you ain't hearing him. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, nah, it's too late for all that sorry shit. You should have been sorry before you put your hands in his fucking plate. And appropriate. Like, and now and everybody's watching now. Oh shit. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, this bitch thinks she fucking. You don't get to say you sorry after you do some shit like that. Right. So what's the problem with you, motherfucker? Since she's just looking,
she gonna cry next.
Fuck all the crying shit. I don't care. I don't think she did, but I'm more so like, hey, bitch, you should have thought about that. And I don't be going around calling women bitches like that. But when you stick your hands in my motherfucking plate, you a bitch. I don't give a fuck what you look like.
I kind of think that's a safe boundary.
I mean, you know, bitch. I can use any word I want when you put your hands in my plate.
Cause that's cockamamie bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker say cockamamie.
That's cockamamie bullshit.
Hold on, somebody gotta take a shot. Man.
You know I've been trying to say we need to use cockamamie, man. We got old words we gotta bring back.
I would have probably, if that had been my plate, no lie, I would have dumped off of research alone. First of all, I would have.
He said off research alone.
Off research alone, my own personal inventory of what I do in that kind of situation, if she would have got that and I would slap the shit out of her hand, but I would hit it hard. I know I would have.
Because that's a natural reflex.
Yes. I'm trying to get your hand out of my food. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You are an enemy combatant to my plate.
It is 2:00 in the morning and you're touching the only food I got that I just sat here and wait. Actually, I watched it get cooked, and you about to touch it with your dirty ass hands.
Oh, you're gonna be a sack full of bitches.
So I'm trying to slap your hand away. I'm not trying to hit a female. I'm trying to, listen, so here's the thing.
At this point, you're not really.
Yeah, right. So here's the thing. So then she's like, I'm sorry, your friend over there. She's talking to Pocus Post still on that. Hey man, it's okay, because he really just wants this broad to leave him alone. Mm-hmm. Now at this point, I've already said what I had to say, so I'm back to the food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta just mind your fucking business. Ain't nobody can tell you come over here.
You lucky it wasn't me.
Because she really was lucky. These is just words, bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, these are just words, and you can't take that. Mm-hmm. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. You don't want to hear a nigga like me snapping on your ass at a fucking Waffle House. Making everybody uncomfortable.
I would have did something though. Fuck, I don't know.
Pour some orange juice on the shoe. But see, you know what? You're a black man in Tulsa, nigga. That would have been assault.
No, I would have ran off.
Okay.
This is exactly what I was thinking. While you was talking, this is exactly what I was thinking. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if you ever with me and shit is getting tense, right? And you see me, I am scanning for witnesses, exits, all of that, because it's finna crack.
Some get back finna happen.
It's finna crack. But I know we not finna hear. We not gonna be here to explain.
I could kick it with a nigga like
this. Is what I was thinking.
Because you talking about while you in your moment, it's finna go down.
Oh, it's gonna go down.
Do what you doing. It's finna go down. Yeah.
I'm trying to see who else might jump in.
Mack.
Who else looking?
Because I ain't even thinking about none of that. I'm going the fuck out.
I'm watching. Because while you was cussing out, I noticed that dude right there. He started getting mad. So I'm ready to sock him. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at that. And then I also know we have about a minute to 2 minutes to be in here causing ruckus before we need to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
We not sitting here
waiting for
explaining our story to no authorities. We got about a minute, and what I was thinking was, you said the hotel was next to us.
No, we got to keep going.
Yeah, but we doubling back to the room.
Oh, we got to come back.
Yeah. But they don't know we coming back to the room. But we finna get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
So my first thought was, I'm dumping the food and we running out. Fuck my food. I'm dumping the shit on her head.
On her head.
So this is what happened. I was thinking like,
this is what happened. So Waffle House employees knew she was on some bullshit. So what she did, they recooked this food and it was free. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, oh, this bitch is tripping. And they didn't, and it wasn't no sir, calm down. Because they was like, yeah, tell this bitch to go on about her goddamn business. You get to say, I can't say that as an employee. So I'm glad you did.
See, and some people, and it depends on her energy. Like if she was, it sounded like she just was not aware of social.
I think she was aloof, bro, on some real shit.
She's not aware of social norms. So then that's different. Then I'm like, okay, this bitch weird. I need my food. And so it really just feel like if I, it didn't sound like she was being aggressive. She was just being weird as fuck.
She was
so
annoying.
I probably wouldn't have dumped my food. And annoying.
So
I probably wouldn't have dumped my food on her, but
she didn't understand the personal boundaries.
I probably would have on a different. I might have just like.
You wouldn't have dumped your food.
Not on her head, but I might have been like, oops. On her lap type shit.
You wouldn't have did that.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have did that. I'm gonna tell you why you wouldn't have did it. You might have spilled some water or something on.
Yeah, I might have did something like that.
But you wouldn't have did it because the employees didn't have nothing to do with it. They was cool. They cool. Like I'm trying to tell you, we fuck with them. Like you hit that motherfucking spot. So next time we go up there, if we go over there, you know what I'm saying.
But I would have spilled my coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Then I would have been like, my bad.
Your thigh muscles burning off.
Did I get you? Then I would have been patting her extra hard. She was doing me. Oh, my fault. It's on your face. Yeah, I would have played stupid too. Look, I had a supervisor once.
They do that shit though. That's why I ain't give a fuck about them letting it go.
Sometimes you gotta play dumb with them.
Listen, man. Okay, so and I'm gonna let you get to this to where you was going, right? But I understand that. Shout out to Lene one time, man, because she got that third eye is always open with that one. You know what I mean? And sometimes you come in there playing drunken master just to assault some motherfuckers and fuck up their day. Because that's your whole plan anyway. Right? I think about that, right? Yeah. So that's why I was like, yo, bitch, you need to go on back over there with your stinking ass.
Because you just got that.
You came over here, so this is what you get when you come over here. You know what I'm saying? He's nice, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
And she probably even sensed that before she figured out where to sit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People be knowing who to bother too.
Yeah, man.
Even crazy people be knowing when not to be crazy no more.
Man, I was just talking to somebody about that.
They be knowing when to. Nigga.
See how crazy some when the police show up.
They be like,
oh. I saw a nigga get
go
real normal.
Over here. Yeah, go take your crazy ass up the street.
When the police showed up, boy, that motherfucker got normal.
Yes.
Me and Terry Monday, man, this is like 20 years ago.
And sometimes they don't. And then leave them alone.
At the radio station, this is back when the two ways was out. Remember when the big two ways was out? All right, so we had a cat come. They used to come bother Joyce. I don't know if you know about Joyce at Perry Publishing Broadcasting.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, of course. You went to Langston too. Yeah, so.
But I'm talking about the crazy person.
You know who I'm talking about.
I remember the video. Y'all went with you and I know who you talking about.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
It don't matter. His name don't matter.
Right.
But this nigga used to come to that this nigga used to come to the station every day harassing.
Right.
And one day, Terry was like, "Hey man, Brosco, man," he probably mad. It's 20 years ago. "Hey man, come out here with me, man." You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker here.
Right. Today's the day.
Yeah.
Today's the day.
It's that day. So we get outside and it's icy and I'm looking like this is gonna be crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And he was really just trying to walk him out, but he was just like, if he go there,
today's the day I'm gonna beat your ass. Usually
I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit.
But
I'm
today,
so sick of this shit.
You gonna get what you get today.
I'm so sick of this shit. And we go outside and for whatever, Joyce is already on. She called the police, right? Because at the end of the day, she don't. I don't want. Right. But she with the shit. She all the way with the shit though.
But she think about the big picture.
Yeah, of course. So we walking about, and I'm the young nigga, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to. This finna be some shit. Okay, this is what we doing today. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I get to meet people on the class with my supervisor and my manager.
Yeah. Ooh. To this day, he's still my mentor and best friend. Down there, that's my partner, man. You know what I mean? So we go out there. And coincidentally, it's the east side, so it's always a cop on 23rd. And the cop boop, comes around. This motherfucker get normal ass shit. That cop get out, and it was before. And he's like, "Yeah, because Terry was on some. Hold my two-way real quick, Brosco."
Oh yeah, that means it's serious.
It's serious.
I'm disrobing.
This motherfucker's $500.
Hold my watch.
Yeah, hold my two-way. He had the big
my chain
big
off.
silver joint. You know what I'm saying?
I'm disrobing.
Yeah, don't play Rich, So then we out front, man, and it's icy. You know what I mean? And I'm there just on. I'm from Lawton, so I'm ready. Like shit, man. I ain't really want to rap hack this nigga.
But he from Lawton.
You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, I mean,
I grew up in Lawton too.
My partner finna fight. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
my partner finna fight. So shit, okay.
That's the rule.
Yeah,
we finna jump you.
Yeah, man.
And say we had to because you was threatening our lives at our jobs.
But think about it though. If you with somebody and one person come up and he sock your partner out, what you gonna do? You taking off on him.
You fucking right.
Because you done already went through my nigga. we gotta stop.
No.
And you taking off.
No. I'm taking off.
Right, you gonna fire off. I ain't think so. You ain't no running ass nigga. I'm about to say,
hell no.
So here's the thing.
Dead off principle.
So in his mind, he gotta take you out. I done socked this nigga. I know this nigga want it now.
I'm swinging.
So
you can't watch the homie fall. So that's what happened when the homeboy get knocked out. They be watching the fall like, that's how you get socked. You better know. It don't take two people to be in a fight. Just take one to decide you in the fight.
You ain't lying.
My dad told me that.
You are not lying.
It don't take no damn contract.
If
somebody walk up on you and start swinging on you in a fucking fight.
You fucking right.
It don't take no fucking mutual agreement to get your ass in a fight. It just take one person to decide we fighting, and now you in the fight.
Man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even like it. It's just. What you gonna do? I mean, at our age, bro, we come on, bro.
And look, this is how I really believe, man. If it's worth fighting for, it's worth dying over. If it ain't worth dying over, it ain't worth fighting over, man. That's how I'm living my life right now, man.
That real shit, though. That keep you in check, for sure.
Man, because if you ain't willing to kill somebody, you should, because you don't know where the fight's gonna go.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like fighting,
right, because if you put your hands on somebody, they could kill you if they want to.
Bro.
If somebody knocks you out, it's up to them to just leave you laying there. They can just decide, you never get up again. Right, and that's my whole point. And people need to be taken, or you don't know how somebody's going to respond to getting their ass kicked. Then they might come back shooting.
Yeah,
so if you're not willing to push that shit all the way, you probably need to
leave it alone.
If you can't willing to go all the way with that shit, leave that shit alone, man.
That's what I would tell somebody, because at the end of the day...
We got loud again. They said we loud again.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
They trying to look out for the homie, man. Keep the gig. I feel him. But it's like this, bro. The reason I don't like fighting is because I know everybody can be beat up. And I know I don't have a chill switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like to go there because that's like total I failed in a lot of ways if I'm fighting. Now, if I'm defending myself, that's different. Motherfuckers just got plex or some shit like that. That's different. But I ain't never out there on some Hollywood Cole shit.
Nah, man. I feel like I have
a shirt off at the club.
I feel like I can think enough.
Walking
now.
in a semicircle.
Right. Who else wants some? Yeah, I think I have enough. I can think enough now, man.
Yeah.
Because really,
I've always been a thinker.
When I look back, man, every time that I've gotten into a fight, at the end of the day, we fighting because we can't think of nothing else.
True indeed.
Like fighting basically means I just can't think of nothing. Like I can't think of. I've run out of ideas. I can't think and so I feel like I can think better now. I have more range, and I'm not living on my ego as much as I used to.
That's a big thing right there.
Yeah,
ego is really the main reason that people do it.
Right. See, my pride used to make me stay in situations that my common sense was even telling me to walk away from. Like I could see the shit developing, but I'd be like, nah, fuck that. Instead of being like, it's some bullshit, I'm just gonna avoid it. Because I don't want them to think that they got me scared or whatever. Nah, I don't really give a fuck, man. I know as long as you don't put your hands, I know what's gonna happen if you put your hands on me. Whether you know or ever find out.
You know.
I know.
And that's all right.
And so, and that's what I realized, man, a lot of times in life, man, and this is just for me working with kids. I worked at an alternative school for 5 years. And I taught life skills. Yeah, and I taught life skills.
Say what's up, man.
And we had different weeks where we focused on different things, but one was violence and intervention. And what I realized, man, a lot of the problems is that we just our sense of identity is too fragile.
I got you.
So if your whole basis of who you are is based on being tough, and the last thing that you feel like that you could accept, like I know people who have done shit that they really didn't want to do just because they didn't want to look like punks. Like if you hop out and shoot up the damn parking lot in a club you've been kicking at all day.
Yeah.
Where you come to every weekend.
Yeah.
When everybody know you.
Yeah.
And you done get adapt to 100 people.
Right.
And everybody saw your argument. And then you went to your car that everybody know you from.
Right.
And you stand in the middle of that parking lot and shoot. You don't want to do that.
Right.
That is your pride, your ego is overwhelming you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you are doing something that you regret.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna do your time and still feel like that shit was a good idea.
Nah, you
when everybody gets away,
yeah.
When you sit in them quiet spots, you gonna hear the voice you were supposed to be listening to.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, I knew that was a bad idea. You knew that was bad from the first. I should have, and you're gonna be thinking all that shit, but you just let that fear, you let what everybody else is gonna say, all that other shit overwhelm what you really do. But when you get alone, when ain't nobody else around, that's the voice you're gonna hear. So that's what we gotta start listening to, like consciously, like. This ain't big. This is bigger. This ain't. Yeah. I'm bigger than this.
Yeah,
like
man.
I used to think.
Your life is bigger than the day you live in, bro.
I'm bigger than this, so I could walk away. I'll let you think you won.
Right.
You can have that.
Right.
Like it's not that big. All right, man. If you feel like you won, like if that's what it takes, then okay. And I just go on about my life.
Let me ask you something, man. You kick this shit to your son?
Yeah.
That's why what you told me earlier makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Is this how you talk to your son? Oh yeah, he's.
Yeah, because I had to learn. I realized, man, most of the time I was trying to prove it to myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like this is the shit that you be saying like right before shit goes down. I ain't no punk. I ain't no bitch. Who they think? That's you trying to talk yourself into that. Then once you get to the point of you know it, then you don't really have to prove it. You really trying to prove it to yourself. What are you trying to prove it to the outside world? Yeah, man. That's why them dudes with cauliflower ear, MMA fighters, people that done been in they not walking around acting tough. Because they really actually know they are tough. They're tough, yeah. So they're like, I don't have to prove it. So when you talking shit, when they walk away, they like, man, I just really did a good thing. Like, I saved somebody's life today. Yeah. You know what I did? Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, somebody's life because I could have killed this little dude. He didn't even know. He didn't even know he was looking at that. So I just went ahead and got in my car.
Man, bro, you know, I'm gonna tell you, right, real shit, man. My older brother Russell, right, so which means I caught all that. right? You come home cross facing and nigga, like, what the fuck, yo? What part of the game is that, right?
Yeah,
there's some shit he was learning. You know what I'm saying, right? And I learned very early that you don't know what an ass whooping look like till you get it.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Cause my older brother's shorter than me. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them little motherfuckers, but he could fight. Right. He could fight like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he wrestled. He one of them wrestling ass niggas.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother
pain. That's a different kind of pain, bro.
It's a whole nother different kind of person you dealing with when you dealing with somebody who knows what they doing.
He's not gonna quit
and knows how to
really do it.
Like,
bro,
knows what they doing when you're on the ground. You just trying to get on top. And they like, oh no, he put his left hand down. He got all this weight lean for it.
You know Cortez Coleman, Cowboy? That's one of my partners, man. He's one of them motherfuckers that's loud. You gonna want to tell him to shut up, but don't ever tell him to shut up.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna say that because I say you gonna want to tell him to shut up, not because he's on some bullshit. He's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's confident. Some people don't like that. Some people are intimidated by confident alpha male, especially when they black. Especially when you done, you know, basically, you know, avoided the pitfalls of life. You know what I'm saying? And really live some shit. You can't tell this man nothing.
Right.
And he's one of them black deaf ass niggas, man. He can do that shit to you. Right. He can really do it to you in the worst way.
Look, I had my son in wrestling. I didn't grow up wrestling.
Okay.
So I didn't know nothing about wrestling. So I be trying to, you know, I'm gonna stay on my feet if I can. And I sat and watched my son wrestle. And I watched the trainers, and then they were wrestling. They were training older kids, and I realized that there are little bitty dudes. Little bitty white dudes walking around 145 pounds, 150 pounds, 160 pounds. That will fuck you up.
Yeah, in the worst way.
In the worst way. I'm watching them because what you have to realize, if they wrestle, if they started wrestling at the normal wrestling age, that's like 36 pounds. That's like 3 years old, 4 years old. And training is you carry somebody who's your same weight, put them on your back and walk with them. Lift him up, squat him, push him out. This is what they doing. This is what they've been doing since they were kids. So if you get somebody who's been wrestling since they were 34, 36 pounds, and now they are 160 pounds, that's a lot of pounds of ass kicking. That means they've been trained. Oh, they're over the fear of losing. They've been everybody cry and wrestle. They all cry. Yeah. Everybody get their ass kicked. Everybody. So they over the fear of losing.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
they over all that.
They're fearless.
They pass all that. They're not ready to beat your ass.
Let me tell you about some wrestlers I knew, man. I know. One of them, I don't know if he's still the principal at Star Spencer's named Brian Henson. You know what I'm saying? But he was the principal at Spencer High School. But they from Lawton, right? So the oldest brother is an All-American wrestler, went to Iowa State on scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Super all-star fucking guy in life, and on the wrestling mat he'll fuck you up. In real life he'll fuck you up. He got out of that shit, you know what I'm saying, and went into law enforcement. He's a good dude though, but he's up there. I think he's like, I don't know if he's a fed, but if he kick your door in, just put it down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give up, right?
Somebody that can just grab your ankle.
That's the old brother, the oldest. The middle brother, Eric, that's my best friend. He's actually in El Paso. We went to UCO. He was there on a wrestling scholarship. You know what I'm saying? He's also an all-stater. He's motherfucking the shit. You got them take your clavicle and put it over here. He left college after getting his degree, went to the Army, got into basic training on 9/11. That was the day he touched down. They pull him out the bus, tell him that the buildings fell, tell him what's going on, niggas start crying. Not him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? So he go off, next thing I know, this motherfucker in Afghanistan on some cave shit, special forces shit. Now this motherfucker's like about to retire from the military and gonna teach. You know what I'm saying?
And he's gonna be walking around and they just thinking that's just a regular old dude.
Yeah, regular old dude. You know,
and then Mr. Clark, some kids is beating up Kid Ray, and then this nigga come.
Exactly.
Put it down, punk.
Boom, bow.
See, y'all don't know Mr. Clark's backstory. He was from the hood. He was a wrestler. He joined the Green Beret.
Man,
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Up Kid Ray.
All right, so your boy going to jail. He ain't your boy, but man, Sharpen.
Who?
The white dude, man. The
you said
man.
My boy.
Yeah, that's what I said. He ain't your boy.
Yeah.
How you feel about it? What you think is? You know what I'm saying? How you feel?
I feel just
you got some mixed emotions.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that we got justice in this situation. But I am glad that No, all the shit, all the catchphrases, every tagline you're supposed to say, I'm so happy that the family gets an opportunity for a resolution and we as a community get a chance to breathe and blah, blah, blah. That shit, all that. But what bothers me is that, man, the situation has gotten so bad that they got us happy about
what's
things
normal.
that we're supposed to just be normal.
That's supposed to be normal. Everybody should have expected that man to go to jail for murder.
Like,
that was murder.
Yay! Finally, we got dinner. We like y'all supposed to eat every day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all been starving so long that dinner is a treat, man. So that's the only thing that bothered me is that the situation is just to the level that we celebrating bullshit.
And then all the conspiracy
theories.
theories.
Got some weed with the shit over there.
Some weed?
Yeah.
Man, I always got a little.
I didn't get a chance to bring.
Nah,
that's
man,
why I'm drinking.
yeah.
That's why I'm drinking these other people's
You
coffee.
good, man. You want to roll some up?
I like this thing.
Okay.
Man, I don't know what you're doing.
Nah, it's all good. But nah, and then all the conspiracy theorists are saying, and then they're gonna tie the young lady getting shot by the cop, young black lady. They're gonna tie that to that.
Well, they are because it's all about a narrative, man. But
right.
And then they try to balance it out. Like, see, sometimes the cops have to do that.
They actually have to do
that. And they did, I feel. I'm just like, dude, you can't be in the middle about to stab somebody, man. Look, I'm a realist. I try to look at everything. I'm pro-black, I'm anti-police, all that shit. Sometimes people do some shit. I talked about this the other day, man. There is some that's what you get in the life.
Right.
And this is one of them that's what you get, man.
Right.
When you run out there with the knife and they catch you full stab motion, especially when the girl was like, oh shit, don't stab me. It wasn't like they was fighting. The other girls on the car like, this bitch finna get me. Man, somebody gotta do something, man. So, and then everybody talking about you could have tased, could have beanbagged her, could have did all. Man, that's a bunch of shit you could have did, but that's just what happened. But
right.
We can't stop with just what they could have did. Them grown people could have been out there not having them fighting.
Right.
There's a bunch of shit you could have did.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I saw the only video I saw, right, is the cops video.
Right.
That's the only. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of the only video I want. I don't really like to take in all of that shit because I'm gonna hear about it. I'm gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't watch that shit really. Honestly, I don't.
But when they said that they had the cops video, I wanted to see that because I know that's gonna show what actually happened.
I saw that, and I just see the freeze frame. And the freeze frame, she got a big ass
knife,
psycho,
big ass knife,
Freddy Krueger knife. I know that's the shit that Michael Myers be running around with. She had a full Buddha knife from the movies. Not a shank, not no little pocket knife.
But it was adults out there, right?
Yeah.
Nobody said take the knife. So all I saw was the cops video. I don't know. I don't have any context on what happened before that happened. Because he pretty much pulled up, got out the car, went over there. Little girl got a big ass knife about to stab this girl. Pow, pow, pow.
Right. So I feel like the problem is that we have to mix things up.
What you smoking? Oh, that's some gas too, bro. That's some Falcon 9, bro. You finna be real high.
It's tasty too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to cookies. But that ain't even cookies. That's exotic genetics. I like their bud, man.
All right, I don't know what we're talking about. So about this weed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I just think the situation is bad. But I'm gonna tell you, man, the whole shit is a setup. And I'm gonna say this, man. If you watch the numbers, right? If you look at the pure statistics,
okay,
white people get shot by the police too.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
But when have we just watched on the national news repeatedly for 2 weeks of a white dude dying?
You never. Do. They do us like that.
And I'm telling you, that shit is all about design. That shit is to desensitize us to black people dying, to desensitize America to the shit. Also to put a mental divide to make them think it is only happening to black people. So it makes you think it, which adds to the inferiority complex. It makes them think it's only happening to us, which makes it think, well, they must be doing something. Like the whole shit is a scam, man. They need to be showing, because this shows that this is all for fucking funding and ratings. Because if they was really trying to do something, if all them channels was saying we need to do something, CNN, all of them that profess to be about trying to show change, they would just show white kids getting shot for just 2 weeks, just 1 month of white kids getting changed, and we'd have white kids getting killed, we'd have sweeping legislation. Yeah. But they don't. So this is all like a fucking mini-series.
Nah, it's just to keep us thinking about that.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's the bigger agenda, is to keep us thinking about that.
It's all mental shit,
you know,
man.
that's where you gotta keep
that's why I don't fuck with that shit. I'll listen to it when y'all bring it to me, but I don't sit around.
I don't go looking for it, man. Because I already know it. I'm aware that it happens, bro. I'm aware that it happens. As a black man in this world, I'm aware that shit happens.
But they want you saying stuff like, I can't even go jogging in my neighborhood. Man, fuck that, man. Live your life, man.
Yeah, man.
What's gonna happen is gonna happen, man. But,
come on, man.
Live your life, man. Don't create like
KD, what up, man?
What up? Mental cage on yourself, man. And if you need to quit watching that bullshit ass news in order to free your mind and alleviate your stress, do that. Snooze the people on your timeline that's always talking about bullshit you don't want to hear, that's making your heart rate grow up.
Yep.
I mean, like, cultivate your life where you just live, like where you stress free.
Live rich every day, man.
Yeah, man.
Every day, man.
The people and the things in your life that bring you stress, get rid of them motherfuckers.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, and they're gonna understand that. They ain't gonna come back around anyway.
Get rid of them, man, for real. Get rid of the news that you don't like. Like, man, the real bad shit, it'll come to you. You ain't gotta go looking for it. The shit you need to know, you gonna know.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. Well, shit, bro. Let's get up out of this thing. I'm definitely gonna smoke with you, man. That's what you wanna leave them with, or you got something else, man? What you got going?
No, they don't die at the same rate. But I'm just saying, there's enough video footage. My whole point is, there's enough video footage that they should be showing them too. But there's a reason they don't. I'm just saying, I know we get killed at a higher rate. That is not even the point I'm trying to make. It is worse. What I'm saying is, we get shown at a rate, and they need to be shown. If they wanted to change it, they're banking on America's racism to keep the shit going. If they wanted to change it, them same people, Como on CNN said it. He said, it's not gonna change until white kids start dying. Y'all got the video? Why y'all don't show it on y'all news of white kids dying and start changing the narrative? Cause y'all trying to keep everybody in this shit, man. Y'all trying to, I don't wanna get into it, man. All right, man.
It's time to go, man. It's time to go. Mack Henson.
Hey, man,
he's funny for real, man. Love you, brother, man. That's what's happening, man. My man, here, hit the motherfucking joke, man.
Y'all boy, see?
Joke, man. Hey, we got this thing, man.
Funny shit to end down, cause y'all done got me pissed off.
Some funny shit?
No, we out. Shit funny in the motherfucking work. I ain't got no motherfucking jokes.
No, you ain't got no jokes, man.
Be like, hey, Mac, ain't you a comedian? I'm like, nigga, ain't shit funny, nigga. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Then they be like,
you ever had to go there with somebody?
Huh?
Like, really, have you ever really had to go something? Like ain't shit sweet right now, nigga?
Yeah, yeah. But really, I think, but he was kind of drunk, but when it really got to it, he realized it.
Okay.
He didn't push the issue. So.
That's it. Yeah, that's something funny.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, at the end of the day, you gonna smell my cologne. So Pimp C said, you gonna smell my cologne.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but nah, at the end of the day, he realized it was better though.
Oh, good.
I did too.
You come to trap today?
We both realized that. Nah, no trap today.
No trap today? It's all good. I'm gonna be there. I kind of gotta be there. Trappy ain't trapping without Brosco.
Man, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke.
Trappy ain't trappy without Brosco.
I'm kind of high, man.
You know, I have shirts. I do have merchandise.
Look at him. That's dope, man. Hey, man, tell me, you ain't even did no promo, bro.
I'm been tripping.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm on my way to 6713 Northwest 23rd.
Yeah,
Irish Coffee Shop.
Tell him. I got it in here somewhere.
And, medical marijuana needs come through.
Hold on.
We are black owned, good vibes, guaranteed.
Hold on, I missed all the commercials, bro.
That's it. Yeah, we've been slipping. We have not been doing what we supposed to be doing.
Bro, we've been in here running our mouth for an hour.
Just been talking. Almost got the homeboy fired.
Yo,
we're gonna end on our white voices. We're gonna end on our white voices. Yes, thank you for calling in. Yes,
all the way white. I'm just gonna go all the way over there.
Yes, I'm looking at your your account right now. And it seems like there's a few payments that have been missed. I'm sure there's been some mistake, probably. And so we'll go ahead and look into it. And according to our records, you owe $532. So we're going to slow down your internet until you get that taken care of.
Damn. I don't even have a white voice.
Well, fuck you then, bitch.
I don't even have a white voice anymore.
Mute. This stupid motherfucker act like she don't know that she ain't paid this bill.
You know what it is?
This motherfucker gonna act like she...
I done been away from that world for so long. I don't...
Nah, you just 100% Brasco. You don't even have a...
I used to have that. That AOL Eddie used to come out.
AOL,
you know what I'm saying? I was Ed back then.
You was Ed?
Ed.
Hello, this is Ed.
Thank you for calling America Online. This is Ed.
Thank you for calling America Online. Thank you for calling
member of our team today.
Spur PCS. This is Mack. How may I help you today? Yes, I can go ahead and look into that.
You wouldn't be able to tell me shit if my name was Mack, though.
Then you'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's a cool ass name, man.
Yeah, it been working for me,
man.
Yeah,
that's a cool ass name.
It's been working for me. I was almost Vincent.
I'm stoned, bro.
My mama was gonna name me Vincent Henson.
Really?
Do you know what kind of goofy nigga I would be if I was
You
Vincent
would be
Henson?
in trouble, bro.
Yeah,
oh, man. He's like me with eating lunch every day, bro.
Oh, yeah. I would have got
day.
locked up, man, because I would have got bullied and picked on. Then I would have did something irrational. I would have had low grades because I would have had low self-esteem and didn't come to school.
Yep.
I would have been ditching, hanging with the wrong crowd.
Yep.
Sniffing glue. What was we doing what was the bad kids doing in the 80s? Yeah, you know in the 80s, they be like, oh,
I never sniffed glue.
I know, duh, you smart. I'm talking about the kids that everybody talked about that was going down the wrong road.
Yeah.
The glue sniffer, I think he sniffed glue. Man. Hey, stay away from him. He'd be wearing trench coats, and I think he sniffed glue.
Yeah.
That's how it was in the 80s.
Wow. I was too little in the 80s.
See, I was in the 80s. Stay away from them. His brain's on drugs. Like
now we did have Crazy Larry and Long though sniffing that paint.
Or paint. I think he's sniffing paint. And then what else they say? They might be smoking pot. Because pot was the slippery road, the slippery slope to all the drugs.
Slippery slope, fucking the pot shit.
He's smoking the pot.
I say pot every now and then. But I guarantee you, if I say pot, I'm talking to somebody white.
It's a gateway drug. Once you do
because
pot,
they say you smoke pot, yeah, smoke pot.
Then it's heroin. Next thing you know, heroin, pot, then heroin. Heroin.
Smoke a cigarette. Heroin. That's a player. When they say heroin,
yeah.
That's a player. That's the nigga. That nigga probably played with his nose a little bit.
Oh, when they say heroin, that mean they did it.
Yeah.
You trying to make it sound cool. You do heroin? No, I do heroin.
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 Fuck wrong with you? This motherfucker.
Heroin.
That's a nigga that say he freebase.
Yeah, instead of saying you smoke crack.
You smoking crack.
Yeah, back in the 80s, we used to freebase.
Oh,
you was a crackhead.
Oh, you was a crackhead.
Keep going, Unc. No wonder you don't have no teeth. I thought you lost them in the fight. You just lost them in your sleep.
This nigga here, man. Check it out, man. The Cool Table is going to Las Vegas, and we gonna have a motherfucking ball. All right, shout out to my guy DJ Allergy, man. He's usually always tapped in, man. We're gonna go out there May the 6th through the 9th, man. We're gonna kick it, man. Got a little hotel, a little special. Shout out to Aisha Fugit. I hope that's how you say her last name. She be in
Fuck it.
You know Aisha?
Her last name, fuck it. Nah, it's Fugit.
Well, she be in the ice with a thigh out, man. She be in there showing it all, trying to catch one.
I know Fugits. I went to church with some Fugits.
Did you
I don't
really?
know if it was her.
Nah. Well, let me rephrase what I'm saying, cause she the homie. So that'd be some shit I say to her when she walking up, like, okay, girl, you got your little okay.
Yeah, but you can't say that on the radio.
Yeah, because I don't want people to think she really out there like that, cause she really not like that type of chick. So I had to make sure I clear that up, cause on top of that, I don't want to hear no shit. Because I ain't really mean it that way. All right, but anyways, if you want to go, you still got time to book your trip. And if you can't get a flight, you can always drive. That's a long ass drive, though.
To where?
To Vegas. It's like,
yeah, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, man. Hop on the plane, though. You can still do that. The homie Sean is doing a $75 30-minute mini shoot. He's ill with the camera, so you can shoot with him, get your photo shoot. If you're in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, get a photo shoot on the street out there. Anywhere you pick the location, one outfit, he got you covered. 30 minutes tops, but you ain't gonna need 30 minutes for him. He's that good. Yeah.
That good.
Yeah, I mean, we went to Denver, he did the same thing. It was dope.
Scott said, you're right about the change, but the crazy white kids are busy shooting their friends at school, and the police don't shoot and kill them. That is truth, Scott. We're going to you're right. Man, you gonna tell the truth now. Let me get some shout outs before we get back.
Man, go for it.
We was doing good.
Go for it.
Sinead. Excuse me. 2 C's, love you. Scott Watson, I need some. That's what it is.
Yeah, your throat.
My throat.
Y'all
is
dry
dry
over there, player.
I don't got the
Can't handle that, man.
I got throat. Derek Smith.
Isha's tapped in too. What's up, Isha? Got that thing out
Artist
there.
Sampleton. Shanae said, I really don't think we're designed to just know everything that like we do. Boom. Derek Greer. Gennaro. G, what up? Rodney Greedy. Lynn Norman. Reggie said Khabib been fighting bears. Shanika Highshaw. Eugene Mason. Derek Greer. Mika Cobra.
Where's that coming from?
When we were talking about people wrestling at an early age. Khabib in the MMA.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Paulette Dickinson.
I don't even follow that MMA shit.
I only know the highlights.
I got you.
Whatever make it to ESPN Sports Center, then I go watch the little shit on YouTube.
Got you.
Yeah, I only know the highlights of what's happening in sports. Johnson Russell Camellia. Oh, you went professional with the last name first. Very different from Facebook. Okay.
Oh, right on.
You hiding in plain sight.
Hold up.
I see you slick. Johnson Russell Camellia. What up? What up, Terrell? Reggie. It won't let me go all the way up, man. I appreciate everybody. Papa Neek.
For sure.
Miss Teresa. Latricia Major. Randall Hamilton, Nicole Bailey, Ernest Ware, Hilda Turner, Aaron Jones, Sean Epperson, Kevin Edwards, Megan Lund,
Let me ask you something, man.
The other people out there in the world.
What do you know about cryptocurrency, bro?
I know very little. I just know that I have Bitcoin.
You got some Bitcoin, okay.
Yeah, I've been buying Bitcoin.
Okay.
And let me tell you, man, I feel so bad because when I told you God been blessing me, we're gonna wrap it up on this.
Yeah, you good.
About 10, 12 years ago, me and my wife were in Kansas. Some white dude just walked up to me and was like, hey man, you cool? He asked me to arm wrestle. Bet me $20 to arm wrestle. I beat him, so we hung out. And he's like, man, I think it was meant for us to meet. He said, you can take it like this if you want to, or not. He's like, but there's a thing called cryptocurrency. He tried to explain it to me. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
He's like, man, buy it. He said, I could just be some crazy old man, or I could know what I'm talking about. And I wish I would have listened to him way back then. I didn't. I bought it later. I really wasn't paying attention. It popped up. I was Ubering and somebody told me, so I bought some, but I really wish I would be
bought
rich
more.
if I would have bought it way back when they told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be paid, but I got that, and I'm trying to get some of that Doge or Dodge coin. I don't know. I know it just dropped.
Doge. It's called Doge.
Doge.
It's spelled Dodge, but it's Doge.
Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
I got some.
You got it. That's good. I'm glad. It had a major drop.
Yeah, it did.
2 days
But that's
ago.
good. That's when you want to buy it. I have a very, very, very small cryptocurrency portfolio, but what's on the screen is my homegirl Auxilia Carter. Now she is into all of that shit, and she can actually teach you how. She can teach you how to put together a good cryptocurrency portfolio. So if you want to get into Bitcoin, you've been hearing about Dogecoin, you've been hearing about XRP, maybe you might even have heard about Forex trading. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have been hearing about Forex.
Yeah,
I heard it was a scam, then I heard it was a good way to make money. I've heard both, so I don't know.
I can tell you, as somebody that makes money in the market, it's real. It's real in the motherfucker.
Hey, did the camera get the Brosco rich nigga eyes? He gave me the rich nigga eyebrow. He said, I can tell you, as somebody who works in the market.
Nah.
Yeah,
that means that's just verbiage, bro. I ain't made no goddamn money, man. I ain't made no money, but I can tell.
Body language told me.
I will tell you this.
He said, I had $38, now I got 78, nigga.
Hey, man. Yeah, something like that.
Nah, I know you got money. I saw your face. That rich nigga face. How you doing? I'm doing well. Oh shit!
So, anyways, man, for real, man.
What up, Peels?
Cryptocurrency, man. Put that on your brain. Hold on, let me go through here and make sure I ain't forget nothing else. Oh, also, did you know you can DoorDash at ICE now? You know, when COVID first happened, he said, "Do tell." You can just, just like you can DoorDash anything, you can DoorDash at ICE.
Okay,
so
that's dope.
if you, because like when COVID happened, he had a delivery service, right? Mm-hmm. But that was just a delivery service. So now he got, he's hooked up with DoorDash. You can just get on your phone
and just have a random person you never met drop your food.
Dropping ICE off though.
You know what I'm saying? You getting it from everywhere else. Now you can get ICE.
Yes, exactly, and that's the whole point. Also, I want to let y'all know the Black Achievement Fund is still popping. We still saving the world $9 at a time. All right, so if you want to be a part of something that's bigger than you want to contribute financially to the betterment of Black people, then hit up the website, baf.solutions. It's baf.solutions. Check them out, man. Shout out to my guy, Soup, Young Black Man. Shout out to my guy, R-Key. Also, brunch on Saturday at ICE is the shit, by the way.
It really is. Let me tell you, I'm just going to just throw this out. In life, in order to experience abundance, you have to give in order to know what it's like to receive. You gotta give knowing. And some of y'all we tight with our money. But if you want to experience abundance, if you want to go somewhere and feel like you got money that is long and feel like a baller, go to ICE on for brunch. Cause nothing make you feel more ballerific than $2 mimosas.
It's ballerific.
Ballerific $2 mimosas. You be like, give me two at a time.
Yeah.
Double cup. Don't even sweat.
Two fisted.
Somebody standing next to you like, what? You want
same
a mimosa?
Time.
I got you.
One brunch.
You want
two
what's
drinks.
up, my nigga? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Welcome to the
you
table.
Want a mimosa? Ain't shit. You feel so good. You're like, man,
give me a picture.
I balled out.
Give me a picture.
I bought my baby like 6 drinks. Put on at the table. Bought the homie some drinks, and I spent $26. Like, for real.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, you want to feel abundance, go buy $2 mimosas.
Man.
And share. Go buy somebody, just a stranger. Like, hey, man, let me get you a hey, black man. Black man, look another black man in the face. Say, hey, brother, good morning. Good to see you. Got some eggs on? Yeah, I'm waiting on mine, too. Let me buy you a mimosa and celebrate unity. $2.
Unity. I like that.
Together.
Brothers don't celebrate unity.
No, we don't.
We don't celebrate
We're
unity.
just going to change the world. It's not as hard as they make you think.
It really ain't. It's just mindset.
It's really not hard. The world changed like that last year.
Yeah, it did.
Like last year, wearing masks was stupid. Now people are like, wear your motherfucking mask.
Wear your mask.
Where's your mask?
Y'all got more. Y'all got some masks in here.
Like that quick.
Yeah.
The world changed. People don't go to movies anymore. Like the world can change like that.
Like that.
So man,
this nigga be snapping.
Yeah, like an old person. I used to practice. I'd be licking my fingers.
Shout out to my guy DeMarco Robinson, Trap Spelling Bee team, man. Trap Spelling Bee Media. I like what he's doing over there. I got the old logo. He gonna come, hey Brosco, man, you could have got the new one. I ain't really have time.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that shit up there, man. Give me $40. You ever played it?
Trap Spelling Bee?
No. It's called Give Me $40. It's one of the games from the. Oh man, this dude got a lot of games. You can do a whole game night with just his games.
Yeah, that's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying, and have a good ass time. Man.
Yeah,
so shout out to my guy that's doing that thing.
We used to play football together.
Speak Life Holistic Wellness. Shout out to the homie Lene. She's always got the oils and the candles going. Shout out to her doing the Sister and Cookies, the lunch thing. It's been cracking. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a menu.
At Kindred Spirits, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she at Kindred.
Shout out to Kindred Spirits. I have not been there. I
need to go, bro.
Man, I feel remiss.
Remiss?
That means I've been fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice big way of saying, man, I fuck up and I
it happens.
I've been remiss for not going, but I'm going.
Man, yo, shout out to
get
my.
Dressed. We're gonna go to Kindred Spirits real quick. Do they have food?
I know, but they have food trucks though. They do have food trucks. You just gotta hit them up I would say hit them up through Facebook.
It's liquor.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's on the east side, man. Come on,
cool.
East side. East side kind of
popping. No, we ain't got food. We got liquor. Oh, okay.
East side popping though. The east side is a lot like the Third Ward in Houston. Like Third Ward in Houston is where all the little popping black owned businesses are. You know what I mean? It's the black part of town. But on that side of town, just like the east side, you got your The house is probably 40,000, and you got something's gonna be a couple $100,000.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Houston
diverse.
might be 1.2 million, $2-3 million houses.
It's diverse,
but it's a little different. But it's still popping. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little bit more money down there. But I love the east side of Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Nacho cheesecake. Shout out to my guy Gwen, still holding it down. Edo holding it down in there. The cheesecake still going, still busting. I'm so glad I can just get it at Ice now.
The best in the world.
Yeah, man. For sure.
I think they could legitimately just put that, just say the best in the world and let somebody try to challenge them. That's how good it is.
That shit is so good, bro.
If he say, nigga, my shit's the best in the world, and somebody eat it, they'll be like, oh, okay, I see why you say that.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, want to shout out to Irie Coffee Shop. I know the guy that owns the place. He's kind of a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Let's get out of here, bro, man. Appreciate you coming through, Mack.
Thank you.
Funny for real, funny in real life, real nigga, man. We out.